Right. Yeah, it's Tuesday, March 16th, 2021. It's 1:58 a.m. I'm on my way to the gym right now. We had a situation come up last night at one of the properties that we have for sale, and the agent calls me and says the key doesn't work, and then 2 seconds later calls me back and says the key works, but now it's stuck. So he said, what do you mean it's stuck? I said, well, it's stuck in the door. You can't get it out and it won't open. I said, okay. They left. We reach out to the tenant who's living in the property we're selling. Say, hey, one of the agents got the key locked inside of the door. So, let us know if you can't get in. Tenant reaches back out to us and says, yeah, are you going to get a locksmith out here? What's going on? I said, yeah, we can get a locksmith out there. They also send us a picture of the key jammed inside the door. So I call a locksmith. Now, mind you, it's about 7 o'clock at night. Locksmiths are going to charge you after hours. So everything gets a little bit different. Called a locksmith. He says, yeah, it's going to be about $150. Now, mind you, the tenant sent me a picture of what the key looks like inside of there. And it looks jammed in there. But now I got to decide on whether or not I want to pay $150 to get this thing undone, or if I just want to make the trip out there. And I did not want to make the trip out there, but paying $150 for a key that may come out just didn't make sense to me. So I tell the locksmith, I said, I'll call you back. I decide to jump in the car, my wife driving, and she says a prayer, and she says, God, just pray that everything goes well and the key comes out. It'll only take a second. And sure enough, when I get there, because the drive takes me about 15-20 minutes. When I get there, sure enough, 2 seconds at the door, I bought these with me. 2 seconds, the key came out the door. We left, done deal. But the moral of the story wasn't the key getting stuck. It wasn't the locksmith. It wasn't even getting the key out. Mind you, had anybody just tried, it was about my wife having the mental fortitude in the situation where I was less than happy about going anywhere to get this done, paying anyone to get it done. I was just kind of annoyed by the whole situation. But my wife having the mental fortitude to understand that in prayer and supplications, talk to God about all things. And so when I got the key out and we were headed back, I said, thank you for your prayer. thank you for even understanding that God needs to be involved in all things. Because the moment she prayed, I came back to reality and said, it'll work itself out. I mean, even if I had to call the locksmith, I had the $150 to call the locksmith. It wasn't going to be a huge deal. Matter of fact, I probably would have preferred that over going there. But something told me, you're going to pay this man the fastest money he's ever made. I mean, besides a garage door repair guy who I remember calling out one time I thought my garage was fixed. Come to find out, when you push the little button at the house unit and hold it, it locks the garage. So he comes, charged me $200 and says, air's fixed. I said, what'd you do? He said, well, you just had it locked. You just hold this and it unlock it and you're good to go. Like, you charged me $200 to tell me this? You could have just been a friend. But the moral is, always keep prayer at the top of mind anytime something comes up, anytime something rears its ugly head. Because you have no idea the power of it and what it will do to fix it.